So 1/2-inch bolts holding the oil pan on, like 50 of them. In order to gain access to these bolts, there's a bracket on the side of the oil pan that has to come off. That look very good. It's like 9/16. There's 2 bolts. There's one here, and there's another one in the back by where the transmission attaches. Okay, there's the one in the back. There's the transmission. You see there's a nut right there. So I can gain access to the bolts up there for the oil pan. Because without moving that, you can't get to them. Even with a 1/4-inch drive. This is the passenger side of the engine, and there's a motor mount here. Well, I gotta replace that anyway. But there's 2 bolts holding the motor mount, and there's one of the bolts that hold the motor mount in hold a bracket that goes to the back. There's the same case on the driver's side. On the driver's side, you have to remove the bracket, or at least move it out of the way to get to the bolts holding the oil pan in. And you have to remove the bracket completely because there's lower bell housing has to come off in order to drop the pan. Once I get that bracket off, I can pull the lower bell housing cover off so I can drop the oil pan. Both of these are 9/16. Yep. There's the bracket. There's the old and the new engine mount. You see that one's been tweaked. And I guess what happens when you put 2 3-tons on a 1/4-ton pickup. Okay, there's the oil pan, and there's the lower bell housing. You can see where I took the bracket off. Passenger side, this is where the bracket went. Here's the oil filter. There's a bolt up there. Of course, there's a bolt for the bracket. Where the hell's my thumb? You follow that down. You got a couple of 7/16 right there's a bolt. Another one right there. And it's all covered in crap. Everything in this truck is covered in crap. And there's the driver's side bracket. It's 11/16, I think it is. Isn't it beautiful? Bolt goes through. I had to pull the starter too. Okay, oil pan's off. Cool. There's a lot of garbage in there. Oh well. It's a nice dark black. Even with all the coolant in there, it's still black. Okay, oil pan's all cleaned out. There's the new gasket. I took the backing plate out. There's the hope of the starter, and I cleaned this off. This was covered in oil and grease and crap. And now we have to go under the truck, and I have to clean all this crap that, and give it a nice clean mating surface for the new gasket. Most of it came off. You see the grime and crap around the engine. I'm a redneck, so I use a razor. Like, I don't scrape the heck out of it. I just want to get anything on there that might still be kind of solid. Oh, there's the oil screen, or the pickup screen. Actually looks pretty clean. All done. Now I'm gonna see if I can try to put the oil pan in. Manual says to put some RTB sealant in the corner here, front and back. And when I was cleaning it up, I could see they obviously slopped the crap load of it in there. And the kit came with this. Oh, this is gonna be fun. There's Jenny, and of course, there's Lisa. And there's Dipshit. Holy shit, it went in. Okay. Gonna pull the oil filter off. Fucking hood is caught on. Goddamn. Okay. Pan's in. Bolts are in. Yeah, when I try to slide the pan in, the frickin' transmission lines pushed it back. I chained them up quick and put the pan in, no problem. Get started back in. And got that bracket started. One on the driver's side. Now I'm about to put the two 7/16 bolts in. I finish the brackets. I can. Starter's done. Cool. Driver's side bracket. Motor mounts are in.